Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, when they count thousands. Do you remember, yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La, 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La, 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won a lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Let's get it. It's Memorial Day, baby.
Champagne on the menu. Spread love, y'all don't want no issue. Yeah, Mike's got the diamonds in the crystals. That's what the VIP is do.
That's what the VIP list do.
We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, when they count thousands. Do you remember?
Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. Nah, 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 nah. That's the champagne niggas. Hey, yo, let's get it, man. Let's start it. I got
Champagne and good vibes. Las Vegas count thousands.
champagne and good vibes.
We can fly to Sicily
Just to eat Italian, yo.
Las Vegas penthouse.
Money counting thousands.
Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them houses.
Hit that share button. Let's go. Get the fuck up. I'm here. I know everybody was out drinking last night. Let's go.
Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won a lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow.
Sean, good morning, good morning, good morning. Tika, good morning.
I used to pull up in that
Hit that share button. Everybody know we up. Some people are out getting that holiday money, man. One time for the wake up, one time for the cake up. She's getting that holiday money. Anna, good morning, baby.
the diamonds in the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. Yeah.
That's what the VIP list do.
We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las
Hit that share button, Kurt.
Vegas count thousands.
Big bro.
Yeah, we grew up in them
Hit that share button. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Champagne and good vibes.
Champagne and good vibes. La, 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Place in the bar, drip is wild. Drip so crazy, anything flies me. Yeah, I get money, I'm actually wavy. All white everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My shit so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, flight to LA. And smoke on marathon.
Yeah, that's OG.
Like Jamaica, this shit with a lady. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, when they count thousands. Do you remember?
Yeah, we grew up in the houses projects.
La, 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 la.
Champagne and good vibes.
Champagne and good vibes. La, 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 la. Champagne and good vibes.
Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Motherfuckers is out sleeping.
Champagne and
Good
vibes.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody that's tuned in. I know it's Memorial Day. You know what I mean? And I swear to God, I just want to talk about Memorial Day real quick. Because I wasn't even going to come on. It's a holiday. I was going to come on. I wasn't. But I just got done cleaning and I said, you know what? Let's go on here for a second. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little half hour probably, but depending. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I just want to say, right, during cookouts and stuff, I just want to cover a few things before the summer starts. I want to cover a few things before the summer starts. Hit that share button. Hit that share button so everybody can wake up. Marcel, good morning, Marcel. Hit that share button. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, man. Kayam Montero, good morning. That's a new face. Thank you for tuning into the No Longer Trap podcast. You know what I'm saying? I hope I see you here every day. You understand what I'm saying? You hit that share button, hit that notification button. If you ain't subscribed right now in YouTube, go and subscribe. Cashville is in the building. I ain't got no new Cashville. I was looking at my Cashville setup today, right? Nah. I'm going to tell you about where we got beef at. Because today I'm airing out all my beef on air. So I'm going to start with Cashville. I go and look at my Cashville. I know I got about 5-6 hats. I got a few shirts and shit. I'm looking. I don't got no jeans. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. I'm going, shit. Damn, I ain't seen this nigga in a year. What the fuck is going on? Shit, nigga. Cashville was the hottest shit in the city. Nigga, what the fuck I don't got? Nigga, I don't understand. So now, I call up my sister Jack. She didn't answer. Because I ain't got your number. Oh, I lost it. But I got Jack's number. And I got Little Lex's number. I should have called Little Lex. That's what I should have called. But I'll be by today. You better have something for me. Shout out to Cashville in the building, though. All right, so let me get back to the topic. All right. So before the summer starts, we're going to say it like this. When you are invited to a cookout, please just don't bring the forks and the paper plates. Whoever's throwing the cookout will bring the paper plates and forks and stuff. Don't do that. Let's not do that. I hate people. I'll bring the paper plates. Because that only costs $10. You come in with 2 bags with $10. You look like you was doing something. There's a lot of yous that doing that. And I want to stop before the summer starts, and don't show up today at people's cookouts with forks and they got that already. Bring some food. My boy Bill's in the building on the check-in. Hey Bill, I meant to call you back yesterday, but I got so tied up. My kids occupy my whole body. My kids really occupy my mind, body, and soul. I can't multitask when I got my kids. So if I didn't answer for you, it's because, man, I had them, and dealing with them, man, that little girl. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is, let's have a great summer. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, right? When you are having a cookout this summer, can y'all watch who you invite? Know who you're inviting and know who somebody's bringing to your cookout, because that's how things start at cookouts. And fellas, y'all that carrying guns at cookouts, that's terrible, bro. You shouldn't come to no cookout. If you got to bring a gun to a cookout, you should not come to a cookout. I'm stating that right now. If you have a gun at a cookout this year, you should not be at a cookout with a gun. I know a lot of people like, man, fuck that. I might run into such and such. Nah. If you got to bring a gun to a cookout, man, you should not go to that cookout. You know what I'm saying? Julio, I tried to call you back, man. You don't never answer for me, man. Serious. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, if y'all got to bring a gun, I'm bringing pepper spray. I'm not gonna lie. I might got my hawk on me too, but I'm definitely not bringing a gun to a cookout. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all that's bringing guns to cookouts, that's just a disaster waiting to happen, fellas. There's alcohol there. There's people that you probably don't like there. You got a gun on you. You're feeling like you're Superman. It's a bad mixture, fellas. I know some of y'all are not going to listen to me, and some of y'all are going to, when y'all go put that gun on your waist today or at a cookout, y'all going to go, hell yeah, Trap was right. I ain't bringing that shit, man. I bring my hawk with me. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100, man, because I don't want to see no child, nobody get hurt, definitely at no cookout. And the way that the city's starting already with these shootings every week, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to tell you what. If you got to bring a gun to a cookout, don't go to no cookout. Toya, good morning, Toya. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that because I don't want to, I know that's a disaster waiting to happen. That's a disaster waiting to happen. So, fellas, parents, Tay, what's up? Happy birthday to all my Geminis. Yo, I'm having, there's mad Geminis that I didn't know you was a Gemini. That's probably why we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Geminis in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Sis, what's good? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? James, what's good? Good morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Bless, man. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Melissa, good morning. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed, because I see a lot of new faces out here. So if you ain't subscribed right now, go to YouTube and subscribe, and then hit the notification button. Hey, man, happy birthday to my boy Jarrell, man. You black motherfucker. He's in the sun. My ox in the sun somewhere burning his black ass up, right? Shout out to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? My Gemini brother. You understand what I'm saying? My brother from Allah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My Muslim brother. You feel me? You know what I mean? My Southside brother. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Happy birthday, bro. Enjoy your birthday, man, on that sunny beach. And enjoy your day, man. To all the Geminis, man, let's enjoy our day. See, if you're a true Gemini, we celebrate our birthday all Gemini. The day of our birthday, we already partied 5-6 days. It's formally our birthday that day, but shit, once Gemini season hit, man, that's when the celebration started. Shit, motherfuckers was on vacation. Tay was on vacation a week before her birthday. That's how we do it. Shit, my sister ain't playing. She was what? Come on. Let's get it. I'm on her birthday. That's when she sit down with your kids and your family. Yeah, do the formal happy birthday. But Geminis, you know how we play. It's Gemini season. You know how we play. You know what I'm saying? We lit. You already know we lit, myself. We lit. From soon as that 12 o'clock Gemini season touches down. Ain't no sign flyer than us. Miss Diva, good morning. Shout out to everybody in the cookouts today. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I went to a cookout yesterday. Congratulations to Shawnee. I went to a cookout yesterday. And I ate some buffalo macaroni, baked mac and cheese. Ain't none of y'all talking. I want y'all to talk, because I ain't never heard none of y'all make none of that. I ain't never tasted nothing like this. When I tell you this girl, she's Cape Verdean. She put her foot into this. Look at, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Hey, Shawnee, and you can invite me anytime, brother. But let me show you guys something. I can't let this go. I don't care what y'all are talking about. Y'all like, oh, I ate buffalo macaroni and cheese. Fuck out of here. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Are y'all kidding me? Look at that. Oh, I'm losing something. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, the 2-second rule would have hit. Shit, nigga, in my cell, when I used to be in my cell, I drop anything in my cell, I let it sit there. I don't care, it's my cell. That's a big piece of chicken. Buffalo Big Mac and cheese? Buffalo? Gina, good morning. Oh, happy birthday, Gina. Hey, Gina, it's our birthday. It's our birthday. Yo, I told you, but my Gemini sisters is on here. Yo, we lit. I'm telling you, yo, this is our shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to hear? What y'all want to hear? What y'all, I'll play anything my Geminis want to hear, man. What you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? It's our birthday. This is our month right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody celebrating the birthday, man. Happy birthday to y'all, man. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it, you know what I'm saying? KO, what's up with you, brother? Shout out to my brother Glenny. You know what I'm saying? On the check-in. Chino, what's up, sis? You know what I'm saying? A sis on the check-in. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Hey, sis, I tasted some Buffalo Big Mac and cheese, sis. Sis, if you could taste this right now, oh my God, sis. This lady is making me some pans. Every event I ever have for the rest of my life, I'm calling this lady, and I'm having this lady make me some pans of this shit right here. I gotta let y'all taste this. When y'all taste this, everybody's gonna show up to all my events. They're gonna say, Trap got that Buffalo Big Macaroni and cheese. Oh my God, it's special. It's special. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, happy Memorial Day to everybody, man. I want everybody to be safe today, man, at these cookouts. And I just want everybody to know, watch who you're inviting to your cookouts. Know who you're inviting to your cookouts, because that's how shit starts. That's how shit happens, man. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing to happen. And you guys see the video of my boy Zip the Drip when he told you guys, man, don't invite me to none of that. Let's get to that. Don't invite me to no basketball games. Don't invite me no cookouts. Nah, these young niggas ain't playing fair. These niggas is just shooting anybody. He said, man, I can't hold down no leg shot. He said, yo, I know you went on my page and you seen Zip the Drip tell you don't invite him to anything, man. Zip the Drip said, man, he can't take no leg shot, no shoulder shot, no arm shot. He said that's detrimental to him going back to prison for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? To eating glizzies and hamburgers. And fuck that, kiss my ass, he said. He said, man, I ain't eating no glizzies and hamburgers, man. Kiss my ass. Don't invite me to none of that. Let's talk about that. Let's get to that. Hey, yo, shout out to Zip the Drip, man. If you ain't going to check Zip the Drip out, go to YouTube and check out Zip the Drip, man. No bullshit. My man just came home from the penitentiary, man. He on parole. You know what I'm saying? He one of the realest dudes that are on YouTube right now. You got to check him out, man. Zip the Drip, man. Go check it out on YouTube. Go check him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Unique in the building. Website's in there, www.usbbn.com. Go check out the website. You know what I'm saying? You know how the black business. We I think ain't we on our way to New York? Ain't we on our way to New York this month? Unique. I know he told me it was Philly or New York or somewhere. Hey man, I just want to tell everybody, man, I hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day, man. Everybody has a safe cookouts. You know what I'm saying? There's some rules to the cookouts. All right. Where you at? In Philly? But let me tell you something. If you bring your kids to the cookout, make sure you tell your kids to be respectful. Please. When you bring your kids to these cookouts today, can you tell your kids to make sure they be respectful? Before they get out that car, That's what my mother used to do to me. My mother used to say, hey, she used to say, boy, she didn't turn at my sisters because my sisters was good. My mother turned right and looked at me. She said, motherfucker, when you get out this car, you better not be in no shit. Do you hear me, Adrian? I used to go, yeah, Ma. And I ain't get in no shit. I might have went off and got into some shit, but not at that cookout. My mother would have whooped my ass. See, my mother beat me at a family reunion one day. She made everybody think I was peeing. My mother opened the door like I was, she used to make us pee near the door, and my mother beat the shit out of me at a family reunion. I ain't never acted up since. I never acted up since. I kept going around smacking the girls in the head. I was just being a nuisance. And everybody was going, Niecy, get Adrian, Niecy. Niecy, Adrian. My mother said, motherfucker, come here. You gotta go to the bathroom anyway. I said, no, I don't gotta go to the bathroom, Ma. She said, motherfucker, you gotta go to the bathroom right now. Go. She said, no, he gotta go to the bathroom. Come here. My mother was always putting on the front. My mother walked me over there. She had my neck in a grip, right? Walking me over there to death. My mother walked me all the way to death. Ma. I started crying. She said, motherfucker, fix your face. And you walk over there, and if I hear a motherfucker yell your name, I'm gonna stomp you. Man, I went over there and sat right next to one of my cousins, and I ain't move. I didn't move. So what I'm telling you, parents, I ain't telling you to go beat your kids. I was different. I'm not telling you to hit your children. But what I'm telling you is to tell them children before they get out their car today that you will whoop their ass sideways if they act up in here. That's it. Install it in their head. Because some of these kids, man, I don't want to invite some of you people to my house. Your kids are terrible. Your kids are breaking people's shit. You ain't got no money. You ain't got a nickel. You bought this food that you got in here with food stamps. And your kids are in here tearing up shit with money. Shout out to all you parents that your kids are tearing it up, man. You got the cash in your pocket. How much that shit cost, Trap? Here, man. And you older, and if you adults, right? If you let your kids, if you let other kids play with your phone and your phone gets broke, that's your fault. Don't come to me and tell me my son broke your phone. Don't come to me and say my daughter broke your phone. Why would my daughter have your phone? Let's get to that. Why would my daughter have your phone? Why would my daughter have your phone? You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, let's pay attention. Phil, what's going on with you? Done ditto. Done ditto. What's up with you, man? You crossed me off the jail bowl line? Hey, yo, I woke up saying Happy New Year's. I said Happy New Year's to her, both. I said, what the fuck, you sleeping? I said, oh, I meant Memorial Day. Man, forget the holidays, man. They got, hey, can I tell you something, and I'm being real? They have so many holidays when you're home. When I was in jail, I don't remember none of these holidays. I remember Memorial Day, though. Because they used to give us watermelon, and they used to give us a hamburger and a hot dog. Oh no, that was on New Year's. In jail, I don't know if we celebrate Memorial Day. They might keep us locked down. We just stay in our cells. So all of these holidays that I've been celebrating, I ain't never celebrate these holidays. I didn't even know they'd be having. They'd be like, oh yeah, we got a 20-day weekend. We got a 60-day weekend. I'm like, why? They're like, man, it's such and such. I be like, oh yeah, stupid motherfucker. I didn't know it was. I don't even know when Memorial Day is. I just hear it every year when people tell me it. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention whether. See, in jail, right? We don't pay attention to certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might come along and say, yo, man, you know, Ira. Ira used to tell us it was a holiday because Ira used to give us the movies. And that's how I used to know it was a holiday, because they give us 10 movies. Hell yeah, Miss Diva said, I gotta work. Miss Diva's trying to get that bag. Hell yeah, shout out to everybody that's at work trying to get that bag. Oh, my boy Rut is in the building. Shout out to my boy Rut in the building, man. Hey, Rut, man, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, man, so you know when I'm on. Go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, Rut. Shout out to my nigga Rut. Tell your sister I said happy birthday, man. Tell her I said I'll see you tonight somewhere. Tell her you know how we're doing. Tell her I don't talk now. What Geminis? We celebrate our birthday here all weekend. This is the 20-day weekend. Hey, yo, and then the week's going to go by all fast. Then the first is right here, bills. Oh, my God. I don't know why you're looking at me, man. I'm about to sell you. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing, Rut, man. Happy Memorial Day to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go play basketball today, man. I'm going to go exercise my jumper rights. Shout out to all you old niggas that I'm going to go bust your ass. Julie. Good morning, Julie. Happy Memorial Day. I gave Princess a Memorial Day treat. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Rut, you know in jail, we never celebrate all these holidays, Rut. Hey, Rut, I swear to God, they got so many holidays. Every other week there's a holiday. It's Manaconda Day. It's Janaconda. It's Hula Lula weekend. It's La 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 weekend. It's I never knew about 420 either in jail. We smoke all time in jail. We ain't, man. We're going, man. I know brothers in there smoking like a motherfucker on 420. Cause we was smoking anyway. Benny, hey man, shout out to my big brother Benny Stevens. I bust Benny's ass. Benny knows. Man, brothers just want to get to the phone, to the gym, man. Them holidays in jail, we ain't thinking about this type of shit. See, I wasn't. These niggas, some of users, most of users, minimum bound motherfuckers. Are you gonna bite my shoe, or what are you gonna do down there? I just like this one. That one keeps going. It keeps unraveling. Keeps doing all kinds of shit. The Fonto, I don't know what's going on. Nah, but good morning, man. Shout out to Dante Martin, man. Teachable Tuesdays, man. Tomorrow, man. You know we're going to have Teachable Tuesdays in there, man. We're going to have some dope topics, man. I got a few dope topics that I was going to talk about today, but I said, nah, I'm going to save them for tomorrow. Today, I just wanted to come on and say Happy Memorial Day. Make sure everybody don't pull up to no cookouts with no goddamn forks and paper plates and stuff and think that you bought something. That the motherfucker pull up with paper plates and shit got 20 kids. You got 20 kids. You pulled up with paper plates and forks and shit with 20 kids. How am I going to feed all your kids? They can't eat all the shit you brought. The motherfuckers can't eat that paper plates and shit. Don't show up to no cookout today with paper plates, please. The house got that. The house got that. You got all these kids. These motherfuckers is greedy. And you showed up with paper plates. Watch. When the motherfucker shows up with paper plates today, everybody just look at him. Just shake your head. And then look at the kids coming. They're running, knocking over shit. They're trying to knock the table over to eat. See, I had rules. When I went to cookouts, my mother used to tell me, don't get dirty. My mother, I can get dirty at nighttime. But when I got to the cookout, my mother said, motherfucker, fix your clothes. Tie your shoes. You can't get dirty before the cookout. A lot of you used to be pulling up with your kids already dirty. Can't do that. Let them get dirty at the cookout. Because then people were thinking that you got dirty clothes on them. You didn't clean them. That's what I'm saying. That's how people get to talking. Mate, that's why my mother always made sure, man, when we was getting ready for the cookout, man, if I was doing too much running around, my mother would be like, motherfucker, sit your ass down. Go sit in the car. I'd be in the car sweating with my new clothes on for the cookout. I'd be in that bitch sweating like a motherfucker. Hate this woman, man. She always want me to sit me in the car. My mother had me destined for a cell. My mother had me in the car sweating with new clothes. She had me destined for a fucking cell. No bullshit. No bullshit. But I wasn't dirty. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sit down, Melissa. She told me to sit down. See, you didn't. You see, when I say my mother made me go get in the car and sit in the car and wait until everybody got dressed, because I was always the first one dressed. You understand what I'm saying? And I was always the first one dressed. You know what I'm saying? And my mother was. She was. I don't know. My mother was there. I know some of you parents don't understand and probably thinking, yo, she was crazy. She was. I don't know why she didn't want us dirty before. We wasn't showing up. Everywhere we ever showed up to, you bet we was all clean. I might have got dirty after. But I tell you what, man, I was iron, creased, everything. My mother ain't played no games. Mine ain't played no games. See, and some of you parents are letting your kids come, they're already dirty. So as soon as I go to hug your son, he got ketchup, mustard, he's filthy. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock. The kid's filthy. You want me, I'm all smelling all good. You want me to pick your beautiful ass kids up, or come on. Let's get it together now today. Let's get these kids together. I told you, we on a whole new path, man. We ain't gonna be talking about people's kids. We ain't gonna be doing none of that shit. But you gotta stop. You gotta get right. You gotta nip that shit in the bud. I told you, it starts at home. You know what I'm saying? It starts right there. You gotta make sure your kids don't show up to no function all dirty already. And I hate you to be going, oh, they was playing nothing. What was they playing in the mud before they got in your car? Stop coming up with excuses for your nastiness. But you know what bothers me? I'm going to tell y'all. This bothers me. The kids are dirty and the mother's looking fresh as hell. Why you didn't go jump your stinking ass in the mud, you fat motherfucker? Why you didn't jump your stinking ass in the mud and roll around in the dirt? You came up in here with your new Jordan sparkling. You came up in here with your shit blinging, but your kids are dirty. You made sure you didn't get into no coffee stains on you. Nah, man. Don't get me to talking. I told you I stopped. Let me shut up. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed on YouTube, subscribe now, please. So you ain't got to call me going, where you at? I can't see when you're on. All you got to do is subscribe to YouTube. All you got to do is go to YouTube, hit the link, boom, boom, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification button. And that motherfucker's going to do, your phone's going to do cartwheels when I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Vanessa, good morning. Michaela, good morning. Thanks for everybody tuning in, man. Hit that share button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's at work right now trying to get that money. Shout out to everybody. Shout Go that way. Shout out to everybody that's gonna make sure that we all pull up to the cookout fresh. My mother was different though. Niecy's nuts. Cause my mother, if I got dirty before the cookout, I got a beating. Everything, a lot of things transpired. I was already crying. And let me still have them dried up tears on my eyes before I go to the cookout. My mother would wipe them off my eyes too. Like this, you know how old school do it too. Come in. Old school style. That was nasty, Ma. Ma, I would never do that to my kids. My mother used to really take her saliva and get the shit out my eyes and shit. Ma, you can't do that to kids, Ma. That was nasty. That was nasty. You probably gave me an infection or something. Serious, Ma. I don't know what you was doing with your mouth, Ma. I do not know what you were doing with your mouth, Niecy. You over there wiping it up. You cleaning my eyes and shit. I don't care what y'all saying. Chief, my brother's in the building. I ain't playing no games. My mother used to do all that shit to me, man. I don't know if everybody's mother used to make sure that they was clean before they went to functions. I don't know if people's mother used to, if you got dirty before the function, you got a beating. I don't know that. I don't know if any of you got beatings at events. I got a beating everywhere. There was no safe haven with me. And that's what's wrong right now. A lot of you parents give these kids safe haven. Man, if I was acting out, I used to act out as Ziz. Some of you don't remember Ziz. My mother would beat me right there as Ziz. I got a beating at Ames. I got a beating at Ziz. I got a beating at Tony's Market. I got a beating everywhere, man. Serious. I got a beating at the Boys Club. My mother beat me everywhere, man. Everybody knows. Everybody's going, I remember. I bet you there's people out here that remember when I got beat somewhere. I got beaten. These kids now, man, they don't get no beatings. They don't get no beatings, man. Are you kidding me, man? That's when hey, yo, some of y'all parents, y'all are the reason why I believe my mother was so evil. Y'all. It's usually the reason why I believe my mother was so evil to me. Because I'm watching what you let your kids get away with, and then I'm thinking about the shit my mother did to me. Niecy, Ma, why you do that to me? Ma, you see what these kids, Ma. How can you say that you was fair with me, Ma? How can somebody tell me that my mother was fair with me when these kids I'm watching with these kids, how they talk. I never swore at my mother. Can I tell you guys, I have never swore at my mother, not the fuck nothing. I have never, ever swore at none of my aunts. Not one of my aunts have I ever swore at. How can people say, how was you the baddest kid in the world and you have never, ever swore at? I'm going to tell you why. There's a lot of things. Because all my aunts would have fucked me up. You see how you aunts and uncles be letting your nieces and nephews swear at them and you just go, I don't want to. No. That's I'm telling you. That wouldn't have happened, man. I have never seen I never seen it. In my family, I have never, ever seen none of my cousins swear at none of their mother. None of that. I have never seen it. And I know people are like, man, Trap, you're crazy. You're a hazard. Let somebody come on here, one of my cousins, and say that they heard them swearing at my mother or something when we was kids. I'll wait, go. I got a big family. I'll wait, man. I'm telling you, man, it never, man. I'm telling you, Dorothy, it wasn't letting that happen. It installed in her kids. It wasn't going down. We were some bad kids, but we knew our limits, boy. We knew our respect limits with our aunts and uncles. We knew, man. Hey, yo, what I'm trying to say is that my mother, I guess my family was bad. I don't know, because the kids now, where they're getting away with, whoa. What? You got to see the way they talk back to their mom. Man, that's the most thing that my cousins would do. Talk back or suck their teeth and stuff like that. Mumble under our breaths. That's what we did. We would mumble under our breath, suck our teeth, stomp away. We would do that. You never heard the arguing back and forth with my mother. My cousin argued. We never, what? It would have been, boom, bop, boom, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. That's it. And none of my aunts never went to jail. They never came to my house. You know how many times I used to threaten my mother I was going to tell my teacher? My mother used to beat me so bad. I used to have welts on me. I used to have knots on me. I used to go, Mom, I'm going to go tell my teacher. My mother said, go ahead. That crazy lady, man. Yo, I'm sorry, man. Yo, my mother was nuts, man. My mother used to tell me, go tell him. Go tell him. Go tell him, motherfucker. Go tell him. Go tell him. My mother walked up in my classroom. If Chanel Marrow's on here right now, if anybody was in Mr. McKnight's class at Perry High School, my mother walked in the classroom. I stole my mother's money on her pocketbook. My mother walked into my classroom, right? My mother beat me in front of the whole class, man. And then dragged me out of the class, and nobody said nothing. Mr. McKnight sat right there. Only one Chanel and them felt bad for me. Yo, I swear to God, my mother beat me in front of my whole classroom, man. Y'all talking about I ain't never did. My mother, imagine sitting in the classroom and the door open and everybody got quiet and it was my mother walking in there. My mother, man, and then she didn't even talk. She just started pounding. She was beating me like I was, man, if I told, man, my mother should have went to jail for that. Niecy, you should have went to jail for that. I don't care. I know you're going, I don't care. You stole my rent money. She keeps saying I stole the rent money. I didn't know it was the rent money. I just seen it was in a brown envelope. You know the welfare envelopes? It was in a brown, and I seen mad 20s and shit. Man, I wasn't thinking about, was it the rent money, Ma? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, Ma, I never told you this. Ma, I never thought about was it the rent money. I was thinking about going down to Geller's. Ma, and this goes back, and I got to tell you, I got to tell my mother something else, too. Hey, Ma, you made me do that. You know why you made me do that, Ma? My mother never brought me a pair of sneakers over $50. Hey, yo, my mother never. Hey, yo, see, this is why I tell you kids that you guys are so fucking, yo, you're different. Imagine I have never had a pair of sneakers over $50 from my mother. Mom, so you made me steal the money out your pocketbook. You never bought me no sneakers. Why you never used to give me $50? I used to have to go on the rack. Down Geller's. And you remember the rack? I used to have to wait till it was quiet out there because I didn't want to get caught shopping at the rack. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will crack on you if you got, I seen them sneakers on the rack. Oh, my God. See, y'all don't remember that. A lot of y'all see us as usually young. Y'all don't remember that. That Charlie's was across the street. It was the bus stop over there. There was mad shopping centers over there. Y'all don't even remember that, but that was our shit. We used to go buy, it was taps back then. We used to go buy these things, them little bracelets that we used to put on our arms, all the colors. We were some weird kids, but we wasn't killing each other. Uh-oh, hold on, my jail call's here. This nigga got somebody else's pin. Oh, I thought this was Bear. Who's this? Oh, all right. Hey, shout out to my brother Bishop, man. Hey, Bishop, man, I want to first and foremost, you're on the air. You know that. I want to say your book, bro. I'm proud of you. I read that book 3 times. I'm proud of you, man, and I want a lot of people to go check out this book. It don't cost. I think what does it cost? $5, $7?
Of course, it's 20 on Amazon.
Oh, 20 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's 20 on Amazon. Go to Amazon.com. The Prisoner's Wife's Manual.
The Prison's Wife Manual. You go to Amazon. The Prison's Wife Manual. Hey, now I gotta tell you something too, right? After reading the book, right, and I get from 1 to 10, I give the book about an 8.5, 9. All right, that's my opinion. What I'm telling you is, I taught you some of that shit, nigga. Hey, yo, hold up, though. Hey, yo, hold up. I say that respectfully because a lot of you young niggas, when you came in prison, you just didn't know how to deal with a relationship and me either. I had to get taught too. Do you understand what I'm saying? And how to get through it. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of pointers that you point out in your book that I know that me and you probably definitely discussed in there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's
it's like this, right? So obviously everybody gotta learn somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you take pointers from the dudes that came before you. So when I was a young boy coming up in jail, you know, you was established. You had guys like you had guys like Dad, guys like Shep that was already established. So that schooled us to certain things in all aspects of a bit of how to carry yourself, you know what I'm saying, how to conduct yourself when you interact with the other convicts, with the police, you know what I'm saying, and relationships, all that. So all I did was, you know what I'm saying, I took some from everybody. I took a little from you. I took a little from other OGs, and then I put it together, and I perfected it to where it works for me. So now I'm just giving it to the people. You know what I'm saying? It's the best $20 they can spend. Trust me.
absolutely, man.
Well, if you got a man in jail, you want to read this book, trust me, The Prisoner's Wife's Manual on Amazon.
Even if you don't got a man in jail, you know what the book gives you? It gives you an insight on what relationships are going through, how relationships should conduct themselves when they're in that situation. So just say that you don't have nobody in jail, right? And you got a sister and she's going through it with her boyfriend. So you could read the book and it gives you a kind of insight, and you could probably school your sister on things that she probably don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's what we all gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's all about being open, being honest with, sometimes we paint pictures for ourselves, right, of how we wish things would be or should be. You know what I'm saying? We don't face reality of what the situation is. So this book is taking the reality of what people are going through every day.
And I got to cut you off 1 second, Bishop, because I got to say this too, right? A lot of women that I talk to about this book, they're like, "Yo, I'm not dealing with jail dudes, so I don't care. I don't want to. Trap. I'm good. I don't need to know that." But let me tell y'all something. Y'all women sit down with guys that be breaking the law, right? Most of y'all, I want to say 7 out of 10 of y'all probably love somebody that's breaking the law, right? Yes. So, with that being said, what do you think, that they're never going to get caught? You think that you're never going to go through this. So, basically, what you're saying is you don't love that person. You're not a ride or die. You're only there for the money and the glory right now. You're not going to be there for when he goes to jail. So, you don't even want to read the Prisoner's Wife Manual. You don't want to. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact, and that's why I say, like, listen, there's only certain type of people in life that's cut out, you know what I'm saying, to rise to the top. So for you gotta know, life is built on opposites, yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? There's the good times, there's the bad times, there's the light, there's the dark. So if your man's out there getting money, and he's hustling, he's doing his thing, whatever he's involved in, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it comes with the potential for his downfall. He may find himself in prison fucking around, you might find yourself in prison.
Hell yeah. That shit happens. That it definitely happens. So that's why when I was talking to the females about it, and they was telling me that, I was like, well, if you, and once I gave them that insight, they was like, nah, my cousin. Oh yeah, nah, my baby's fault. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you you're gonna you go looking for a jail guy, but I'm just saying, just in case things happen and you end up in this situation, you already know how to conduct yourself. You already know what's expected.
Let me add this in there too. One thing I want to tell everybody about this book. It's not just if you're in a relationship with somebody in prison. You know what I'm saying? It's also about, you may have a brother in prison. You may have a son in prison. You may have a nephew, a cousin, a best friend in prison. You can utilize what I teach in this book and apply it to your situation, because this book is for everybody. I just
Yeah,
the business
yes, it's not just the wife. It's for anybody that's incarcerated.
It's to anybody that's incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote this. This is for the culture. This is for us. You know what I'm saying? You got people that they're making money off of putting black and Latinos, even white women, putting people in jail. America's the most jailed country in the world. So 1 out of every 3 people in America will at some point face some type of incarceration. Whether they go to the county jail or they go to the penitentiary. So when you have those type of numbers, 1 out of every 3 males that will go to prison in their lifetime for however amount of time, that means that these type of books, these type of guys are needed, because you need to know what you're doing to support that person. And I'll say this to the women that say they don't want to deal with jail guys, right? He may be in jail now, but that doesn't mean 5 years from now he may not be on top. He may not be the CEO of a company. He may not be. Look what you did, bro. You came out of jail. You did 20 plus. Look what you're doing now. You're a voice out here, reaching to the people. People tuning to listen to you. So 10 years ago, you weren't what you are right now. So sometimes you gotta see people not just for who they are, but who they could be. Feel me?
Absolutely, man. You're blessed, brother, and I thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the listeners thank you, man, because you probably shed I know a lot of times when you guys call in, I get a lot of feedback, man, from you guys, and a lot of people pay attention what you guys are saying, because a lot of you guys been in there for, I be putting people on the phone. Calvin Walker been in there 30-something years. Big Bear been in there 30. I got guys in there that I just did 20-something years with. You understand what I'm saying? And you've been down. How long you been down now? 20 years. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when he first came in the door. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when he came in the doors. I ain't seen him in so long, but I remember when he first came in the door. And I remember a lot of these guys, the brothers that are in there, still in there in the struggle. So that's why I tell you guys that are out there, if you got somebody that's in there, hey, yo, man, send them a card. Sometimes they don't need money. Just a card in there. If you got somebody, just a card to say what up, a picture. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I want you to write in the card? No Longer Trap Podcast. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of cards, right? I'm glad you dropped that. So listen, my company, Black Page Publishing, we not only, a book company, we sell cards as well. You know what I'm saying? So instead of you saying, enjoy the summer, you know what I'm saying? And it's a picture of a cookout and everybody out there, you want to send people things that they can relate to what they're going through. So we have a card line. It's called Incarcerated. You can find it at Zazzle Backspace Incarcerated. And it's just cards, you know what I'm saying, like keep your head up, but it's related to the prison struggle, or birthday cards.
And that's good, though, because, not to cut you off again, I just want to tell you this, though, because you know, and I know, right, a card can go a long way in jail, man. We can have a whole gang fight, a stabbing, but if that mail comes in, that card's in there, that card will change your whole mood.
It's like Christmas morning, I'm telling you, you're trying to unwrap that for real.
You know what I'm saying? One card. You could just say, yo, I love you in the card, and put a little perfume in it, right? Here, smell that card all day, locked in that cell, blood drinking out his head, everything, knife in his back, and just be sitting there looking at that card and smelling that card.
Facts. I been mad times you came out the cell, no saying mustache smelled like perfume, nigga. I knew what you was doing, bro. So it's
Yeah.
a fact. Niggas would be sniffing that card all
Sniffing
day.
that cod all day, man. Smelling that cod, man. Especially when you get some tutu on it. They start smelling. They start spraying. They start rubbing it between their legs and shit. You know we know that smells like too.
This nigga crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's that shit we be doing, man. Nah, we don't hide that shit. We do that nasty shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
See that? Hey yo, you know what you gotta write? You gotta write that. You gotta write some inside the dark shit too, cause you left out a lot of the nasty shit we be doing too.
this nigga. Yo, now listen. So every year I'm gonna update the book. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the first version. I'm gonna update it. You know what I'm saying? I also want the people to be on the lookout for, because like you said, things happen in jail. You find Nasdaq and Max. We just had a big ass brawl and Max right now where mad dudes, like 20 dudes, went to the box. You know what I'm saying? So
My son didn't go to box.
yeah, like 20 dudes went to the box. You know what I'm saying? Shit got crazy. Yo.
Oh my God! Live on here. Live on here. This is why my son ain't called me. He's in some shit again.
He's right here. I got that nigga. I keep him out the shit.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. I thought that nigga was in some shit.
Nah, you remember what you used to do to me? Yo, nah, chill out. Sit this one out. That's what I'm doing to him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's there with you right now?
Say it again?
I said he's there with you right now?
Yeah, he's right here. Right
Yeah,
now.
put him on the
Yo,
phone.
Come in. Oh, yeah, yo, before I bounce. Come here, bro. Before I bounce, yo, be on the lookout. My books, my fiction, Urban Crime Thriller dropping next month. It's called The African Syndicate. Trust me, it's a must read. You can cop it for your man while he's doing his bit, especially if he's in sex. It's gonna take him out of jail. Yo, Chap, you already know I love you, bro.
I love you too, man. You keep your head up.
Bro.
Yeah, you already know.
What's up? You too good to be into your phone or something?
Yeah, all right. So now, soon as he tells me there's a brawl in the yard, my first instinct is, you're in Seg again, huh, Ty? So let me introduce you. This is my son, Tyrell Palmer, right? And he's trouble. He's trouble. Hey, yo, now, remember what I was telling you as well, when I was younger? He's like almost just like me, but he's smarter than me. He's definitely smarter than me with the brains. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely smarter than me with his brains. He's definitely smarter than me when he wants to be.
Listen, as long as I put my mind to something, man, there's nothing I can't achieve, you know? But, you know, it's just, in a place like this, man, it's hard.
But how you doing? How you doing, son?
I'm doing good, though. I'm chilling. I've been trying to call you. What's up, man? What you been up to?
Same shit, man. I was with your brother and sister last night. It was crazy. I'll tell you about that another time. But yo, man. So what's going on in there, man? What's going on? You getting your education? What are you doing, Tyrell?
Yeah,
Talk to me.
yeah,
Tell
yeah,
my
they got
viewers.
me. They got me.
I want to let you know my other half. I want to let you guys know what my other half's inside. He made mistakes, but you know what I'm saying. This is what my other half's in there doing. What you doing in
Yeah,
there?
nah, I'm in here doing CSET, right? Trying to, you know, studying this business books, trying to educate myself. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, self-educate myself, because they ain't gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to go home in a different mind frame. Like, really trying to go home and try to succeed at anything I do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being in the street full time or even part time, I'm trying to just, you know what I'm saying, be around my daughters. Like,
Hey yo, and I pray that you reach that spot, because I'm telling you, when you reach that spot, you're gonna win. But what I'm saying is that jail talk, you're gonna have. Don't even tell people that, son. You hear me? Or I want you to let your actions show, because a lot of the people in our city, son, they don't believe in when you tell them. We're from a show me state. So all these niggas that be talking about it, you gonna come out here and you gonna really do good. You understand? You ain't gotta say what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do, because what happens is a lot of times when people hear people say that, it's that same old jail talk. That's what people think. And I sat with people and I understand why. So that's why it's a show me state. You feel me?
nah, you're right, but I feel like as long as I got the pieces, as long as I create my own pieces to my chessboard, and I got the right people around me, it's really no reason why I should come back to jail or why I should be out there doing dumb shit. As long as I got the right people around me, because I'm not I'm a smart person, so like I know how to articulate my plans very well. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, this is a show me state because everybody does come to jail. They want to become Wall Street, Mr. Wall Street this, Mr. Wall Street that. You know what I'm saying? Then they go home and they actually don't take everything they learn or they accumulate while being in prison.
How are you doing physically? Are you walking? You got your cane? What's going on with you?
Yeah, nah, I got my cane, but I'm about to go for my hip replacement. I'm about to get my shit. I'm about to get my hip replacement, so I don't need that shit no more. But I'm fine anyway. I've been in the gym and shit, so working out and trying to strengthen my leg and just working out in general. You know?
Hey, shout out to Captain Duffy. Hey, Captain Duffy, when you gonna let me go see my son? Hey, yo, they want me. Hey, this is what they want me to do.
They're not letting you step foot in this building.
Nah, listen, this is what they told me. They said in order for me to go see you, right, they're gonna handcuff me. I'm serious. They're gonna shackle me, and I gotta go up in there in handcuffs, and we gotta go in one of them rooms. You remember them non-contact rooms?
Yeah, the lawyer room.
Yeah, I looked at them. And yo, let me tell y'all something, Department of Corrections. If my son was gonna be in there for the rest of his life, I would go to see him at I don't give a fuck where. But y'all ain't gonna make me. Y'all ain't gonna keep trying to treat me like I'm a criminal.
Yeah, put you back.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all are trying to treat me like I'm still a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. Ow.
You know what's crazy? Because the water told me, the deputy warden, he's like, oh yeah, he has too much influence over here. He's not stepping foot in the building. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but
I'm like, yo, what influence you guys talking about? Like, people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about, you're trying to judge him off old shit that he's done in the past. They're like, I'm like, yo, he's been out of trouble. He's been on the streets for mad long. Like, you don't get in no trouble.
Hey, viewers, this is how I tell you. When I tell you that your past always comes back to haunt you. See, this is why they don't let you succeed. They don't really want to let you succeed. They just want you out there here for now.
Yeah.
They're mad I ain't been back. So that's why they're like, damn, you know how much a prisoner, what is it, $100,000, son? How much is it to house a prisoner a year? Let me see if you smart, if you've been around one of them legal beagles.
Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know, I heard
It's $100,000 a year to house one inmate. That's how much they charge. $100,000. It might be over that now. That's what they charge for feeding you, clothing you, and your shelter. You know what I'm saying? But my hour's almost up. I love you, man. Call me when I'm off air. I want to talk to you. It's important. Make sure you call me.
Bear's about to call you because Bear wants to holler at you.
All right, tell that motherfucker to call at me. I'm getting ready to get off air, so tell him I said as soon as I get off air, I'll answer. I love you guys, all right?
All right. You pick up your phone.
All right, bet. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody, man. You know, I do my jailhouse calls on Monday. You know what I'm saying? I do that. You know what I'm saying? Is that Nuke? Shout out to my Nuke. That Nuke Skylar. What's good with you? I get to see who's on there now. I couldn't see because of the phone was thing, but that was my Monday jail calls. You know what I'm saying? Them guys in there, if you ain't got the prisoner's wife's manual, you guys get it. You go on Amazon and get it, man. It's a dope book, man. Support the guys in prison, man. You understand what I'm saying? Them guys in there, man. Some of them guys in there. I'm not saying all of them. Because that same shooter out here, he could be in there playing with boy pussy. He could be in there. He could be in there somebody's bitch. He could be in there snitching. I'm not talking about them type of people. I don't give a fuck about them type of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some real people in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some real people in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we going to Boston tonight. Hey, shout out to them Celtics fans, man. Oh, that is Nuke. That is Nuke. Walaikum assalam, rahmatullah, subhanakatu. Hey, yo, this is when I know. Hey, yo, I just got to stop real quick. This is when I know that I'm really on a good path. And this is what a path Allah put me on. When Nuke comes on my life, see, my brother, he ain't into nonsense. He ain't into nothing, right? My brother must know that I'm either doing something good for him to come on there, because Nuke don't usually come on there. He's too busy in the world. I love you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I already know, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of your son. He's a great father. Yo, I'm telling you, man. We moving in 2023, man. We ain't letting our kids, our grandkids we fall victim to the system, to fall victim to none of you fake ass niggas, all you fake friends and all of that. We're not gonna let our kids, or we gotta get rid of these people, man. We gotta distance ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day, Mother's Day is coming up. You know how we gonna get down in the city. You know how we gonna get down in the city. But that's my hour, man. Man, I love y'all guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. You know what it is. It's Teachable Tuesdays, man, with Dante Martin, man. It's going to be dope, man. Oh, yeah, Nuke. And you can come out here. Hey, yo, Nuke. See, if people don't know, me and Nuke used to steal from the milk, hey, yo, see. You remember when I told you my Chad Brown family? He's one of them. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Man, this is relationships. We were some bad kids, man. But I'm telling you what, that boy respected all them families and Chad Brown's mothers. Nuke can go in everybody's house. I know that. Ask my mother that she ever heard Memorial swear. My mother will go, Ask Plunky she ever heard Memorial disrespected. She'll say, Hell no, we ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead, Benny. Hit me with that question. Oh, they don't know him as Nuke. Oh, all right. Well, that's Mamor. You understand what I'm saying? You know, man, that you guys, I know you know Mamor, but that's how we grew up. He's one of the brothers that I grew up with that I can tell you that he ain't never swore at my mother. And nobody, actually anybody. If I have $5 and I had to feed 3 kids, what would I get? Man, I get some French fries. I get some damn potatoes. I go get me a bag of potatoes and some hot dogs. You understand what I'm saying? I'll get me a bag of potatoes and some hot dogs, and I'll make French fries. I make French fries. Shout out to Kiko. My brother Kiko in the building. Clyde, what you doing, man? No, you ain't buying no 4-piece McNugget. You got 3 kids you gotta feed, he said. You got $5. You buy a bag of potatoes for $2.50, right? And then you buy a pack of hot dogs for the other $2.50. You cut the hot dogs up. I know you got some vegetables and something in the refrigerator. You cut the onions and peppers up. You move them with some hot dogs. You cut the French fries up. You cut mad fries up, and you throw the French fries up in there, and you make it happen. French fries and fried hot dogs and onions and peppers on some stale bread. I'm telling you, the kids are gonna be all right, Benny. Absolutely, man. Let's do it, man. I'm with it. Hey, yo, Ak. I'm with it. Whatever day you say, Ak, I'm going to pull up, we can definitely do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, this ain't my path, man. This ain't my path. I told you who I fear and what's my path. This is his path. Thank you, Benny, man. That's just how you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I got my brothers out here trying to yell, let's do it, Nuke. Let's do it. Johnny Cole, what's going on with you, cousin? I love you, man. I ain't seen you, man. I hate not seeing you, but I love seeing you on my show, popping up, just showing me love, hitting that share button for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Eight of us, oodles and noodles and grape Kool-Aid, fire. And that's a real situation. I'm telling you right now, he's not lying, bro. I'm telling you, he's not lying. That's a dope meal right there. You know what I'm saying? People don't know. We made oodles and noodles. We used to put hot sauce on it, butter on it. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I forgot that. Shit, we could have got some oodles with $5. You could have got some mad oodles and noodles. We could have got mad oodles and noodles with $5. Facts. See? Yo, this is that shit, dog. This is that shit I'm talking about. This is that real shit. This is that No Longer Trap podcast shit. These is that real life shit, real individuals. You know what I'm saying? Real gangsters. real men in here. You hear me? Salute to all of yous, man. I love yous, man. I see y'all guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock, Teachable Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? Peace, man. Yous are